Alright, welcome to InstantlyClaw. In this short demonstration, I'm going to show you how you can use InstantlyClaw to install OpenClaw and any of its tons of different variants without buying a Mac Mini, without buying a server, without buying, Docker, AWS, or any complicated thing, all in just a few clicks. That's all it takes, and you don't even need your own API keys. You don't have to pay for hosting, you don't have to pay for Anthropic or OpenAI key or any LLM key to use OpenClaw using InstantlyClaw. So once you're on the dashboard, you can see all the instances that you have created. If you want to set up a new agent, what you do is you click on new agent, you give it a basic information like I want to call my agent Anna, you're a lead gen specialist. I'm going to give it a description of what Anna is. And then I can pick from all these different, I can install OpenClaw, NanoClaw, PicoClaw, Nanobot, Mimu, KimiClaw, OpenCode, Claude Code, Anytime LLM, Super, AGI, Moldworkers, OpenFang, ZeroClaw, NullClaw, tons of different variations of OpenClaws that I can install. And we're adding more every day as they get released, as people build new versions. For this demonstration, we're going to stick with OpenClaw. Now, OpenClaw is the most stable and most solid, most tested version of AI agentic platform. So we're going to use OpenClaw. We're going to click on Next. We're going to use our preloaded LLM API included in the package. If you want to use your custom, you can do that. You can use Anthropic, OpenAI, Google, Mistral, Meta, XAI, DeepSeek, Cohort, Gork, whichever you want to use, you can use that. For demonstration, we're going to stick with the one that comes preload. Now, you don't have to pay for it, and there are no credit system involved in this as well. So let's go to next step. Now I can connect my agent with Telegram, WhatsApp, web widgets, or Slack. And of course, you can also add Discord and other platforms as well once your agent is set up. For the demonstration, I'm going to skip it for now. Click Next. Now, I can install a bunch of these skills automatically. We have AI skills, development skills, we have lead generation skills, LinkedIn tools, marketing skills, tons of marketing skills, more marketing and business, productivity, sales, CRM, web automation, and we're adding tons of new skills every day, every single day. Now I can select all, install all these skills, or I can just deselect them and then decide to install these skills later as well if I want to do that. Now, next step, I'm going to click on Next, and everything is ready. I'm going to just review all the settings and click Next. Now, as you can see, the agent is in draft, and in the background, we have started setting it up. Now, in just a few seconds, your agent will be set up, live, and ready to go. And as you can see, Anna is ready to get started. All we have to do is click on these three dots and click on view agent. Now again, we can edit it, we can stop the agent, we can restart it if there's any problem, we can copy the token. Token is a kind of like a password that you need sometimes when you need to log it into the agent, log it into Anna. So when you click on view agent, sometimes you might ask what your token is. Just copy this token, paste it when you start the agents. So all you have to do is click on view agent and it gets up and running. And this is how your OpenClaw would look like. Now, you can literally have it set up to do anything. We'll have tons of tutorials and YouTube videos inside the InstantlyClaw dashboard for you to learn more about it. We're going to do a lot of trading. But just for the demonstration, let me show you all the cool things Anna can do, the OpenClaw setup can do. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask her to... Now, for this demonstration, I'm going to ask Anna, can you use your browser skill to browse Google Maps in Sydney City and find 3 businesses that do not have a website, and then create a website for any one of them, host it on the VPS somewhere, give me a link, create a proposal PDF, write an email draft pitching the website to the business, and show me the PDF hosted on the VPS. Now, you don't have to ask it to host it on the VPS or show you a draft. You can literally just ask it to go create all the 3 websites, prepare the proposal PDF, write the email, and send the email to the business, And then you can tell Anna to do this at least 3 times every day for the rest of its life. And it's going to keep doing this, finding leads, finding businesses, building websites for them, sending it out. Now, it can not only just create websites, but it can do a lot of other things. It can, just find the leads for you. It can call them. It can make reservation. Anything and everything that you can think of automating in your business, you can use OpenClaw AI to do it for you. All right, so as you can see, it took a little bit of time and then went out there and completed the project. Now, it says everything is done, project complete, business, it found this business. This is all the detail. It went out there, set up a demo website for the business. It created this entire website. Now you can tell it to modify it, edit it, add the background videos, whatever you want. But it created this entire website and hosted it on the server. It created this proposal PDF explaining and pitching. Total investment 635 AUD, went live setup, hosting renewal 120 a year. All of this is done. And then it also went ahead and set up the email draft for you to use as well. Saved locally, ready to customize and send. The email draft is set up here. You can use that, or you can just ask it to go out there and schedule the email and send that email to the business. Found all these 3 businesses, none of them had the website. So you have all of this data. You can have it put all this data on a Google Sheet for you to use as well. And it can just automate anything and everything you can think of. This is the power of OpenClaw. There's so much cool stuff that you can do, and we're going to be showing you a lot more in our training. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to our support team. We'll be happy to help you.